Top of the morning, top of the morning. Back at it again with another one. And today we're looking at the NASDAQ. First one for the week. Today's Wednesday. CPI numbers dropped, as you can see, but we'll do a post on that. Today we're going to talk about yesterday, how we got involved in that bit of price action over there. Looking at it back in hindsight, I'm so glad I exited when I exited because, yeah, imagine if I still held the position. I probably would have gotten stopped out, but it's not a problem. We know better than that. So, we did something a bit out of the ordinary, which is taking a trade the day before a big three news driver event. In this case, it was CPI, but the setup was clean. So, I figured, hey, man, why not? Why not? Just gonna start off with a higher time frame context. So, for me, yesterday, the trade evolved from me looking for price to purchase this high to me seeing this layered area of buy side liquidity here via that double top. And then once you go even higher, you can see that, hey, actually, excuse me, hey, actually, there is something up there. But I was a bit conservative and I decided rather to aim for this. So originally, my TP was up there. I then started seeing price action, and I was like, this particular candle, that 10 a.m. candle, I saw some signs that we will probably see a reversal, and then I changed my target to seeing or anticipating price to go up here, but it didn't. So I ended up closing some up top here. I'll speak on how I knew it was about to close because you'll see just now, like as we go through the executions and etc. Like we got it or closed at a nice time. Obviously, I should have closed up top over there, but it is what it is. Let's just speak on the context that I was looking at and etc. So, as per usual, we're looking at internal range liquidity to external range liquidity. The dealing range I was looking at was that top there to that low over there. But like I said, we didn't get up to there. I revised my target to there, but we didn't get up to there. My support level, I was looking at this 4 hourly inversion for a value gap. The CB now turned support, price closed through it, closed above it, came back down, retested it, etc. And then you'll see when you look here, I saw a liquidity purge, and then I was like, nah, say less. Let's write this thing to the top floor. So now I'm gonna go to the hourly time frame to make it look a bit cleaner. You can see that was my target yesterday. I revised my target to rather look at that, and then we took it up from there. For context, what this purple rectangle delineates is that volume imbalance. You can see the separation between this candle and that candle there. Volume imbalance. I wanted to see price show signs that it's going to close above that volume imbalance. And then as I saw a breakdown in this area here, like I said, via that 10 a.m. candle yesterday, that's when I began to close the position, exit, and take it from there. But as per usual on this channel, we come with receipts. I'll show that to you now shortly. Let's just go into the trade. So you can see here we had that price surge, accumulation, manipulation, and then the distribution to the upside. It's just unfortunate we didn't get to that target or even that target up top, but nice move nonetheless. This is how things are looking on the hourly time frame. I'm gonna quickly go down to the M15. Okay, M15 where we frame the trade essentially now. We are still within that 4 hourly inversion fair value gap that's delineated by those dark black lines. And then we get here to the M15, which is where I found my entry, right? M15 fair value gap there. Took advantage of it. I'll go to the 5 minute to show you the particular or the exact PD array we used for entry. Going down to the 5 minute. Okay, the 5 minute. Inside a 4 hourly inversion fair value gap, there was an M15 fair value gap, and inside that M15 fair value gap, that's these lines here, inside the M15 fair value gap, which is inside a 4 hourly inversion fair value gap, there was this 5 minute fair value gap. That's what I used for entry. So I saw price push up and then it came down, pierced it at 10 past, I mean at 10 o'clock on the dot, pierced into it. That's what triggered me in. Got a second chance with this second 5 minute candle over there at 5 past. Another tap in, and yeah, man, that was the business. Tapped in twice, shot up, almost got to that level there, but yeah, I closed somewhere around here. I was wanted to see price give or show signs of support above this zone here. So he pushed up, hit there, went up, and then once I saw this and that breakdown, that's when I closed my position, squared it out, and then exited from there. But essentially, yesterday's trade is pretty simple. We saw the accumulation there, low, purged below it, pushed up. As we pushed up, we closed solidly above the short-term highs there while opening a fair value gap and then entered in the fair value gap and took it to the upside. The model 2022. Very beautiful yesterday. Yeah, that was our original target over there. And like I said, this is the 4 hourly volume imbalance. I wanted to see price gain support above or in this area here. But once I saw the breakdown, I closed my position. And now looking back, you see CPI dropped. Looking back, I am extremely happy that that's precisely what I did. Very happy. So cool. I'm just going to put on the executions quickly. Trading executions. Okay, got the executions on. Let's look at the business. I'm gonna hover this above that. You can see we entered right over there, so it triggers us in 21,766.50. Okay, that was the entry. Exit was round about there. So you can see as we got this breakdown now. All right. Let me just zoom it into the close. Can see that I closed above there, about there. That's after I saw that, okay, nah, the price is not gaining support. Let me get the heck out. And looking back at it, I'm glad I did. At the time, I was a bit, because I felt like I didn't let the trade develop as it should. But instincts kicked in, and happy to say that I'm glad that I closed it at the time when I did. I'm glad, right? So that was the issue. I mean, the business yesterday. It's even cleaner actually now that you're looking at this price range. Internal range liquidity to external range. Although we didn't reach the external range liquidity, we managed to get something. Model 22 took out the low, pushed above, opening a fair value gap, came back to tap into the area, and then we pushed up. Beautiful movement yesterday. Extremely beautiful. And yeah, man, let's look at the account status. Like I said, we all about receipts this side. So 4 trading days, realized profit is that much now. Currently, yeah, minus that. So far we've been doing good with the account. Besides that other day where, yeah, it was a bit shaky. I jumped out of a solid position that I should have held, entered a trash position. So this trade here was based off of a higher time frame idea, whereas this one was based off of a lower time frame idea. Which is fine. I learned my lesson. I got the loss back, and then yeah, man. Paid the commission to enter the trade, commission to exit the trade, and then obviously that's the profit we were able to secure by closing it. So off of 4 trading days, that's how much we've made so far. Not too shabby at all. Green week so far, and yeah, man, we're doing good. The leap is going good. We more so in it to see how our system fares up, and every day we gather new data. Very informative. And yeah, man, just looking to refine the model even more. But that was the trade I took yesterday. Nothing crazy. Internal range liquidity to external range. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. And yeah, man, that's that on that. That's that on that. Let me go tend to some life affairs. I don't know if I'm gonna participate with CPI today, to be honest. Let's just take a look at the calendar. Okay, cool. So we have Fed Chair Powell testifying. This is in SA Standard Time. So it's currently 4:30. So 30 minutes time, he'll be doing this thing. We have crude oil inventories numbers dropping, and then President Trump is yet to address us today. So yeah, calm day. That's it from my side. Thank God for the skill, and be safe.